Everyone admires the success, but nobody talks about this stage of life. The stage where you're not falling, but you're not moving either. Moving doesn't decide your destination, but because you don't know where you're going. Direction decides your destination by giving meaning and clarity to your journey. If you've been feeling stuck, confused, behind, or lost, this video is for you. Most people cannot figure out what they should do, and usually this because of their priorities. Let me tell you a good example. A man in his team is not clear about his study and career. This is not because laziness and procrastinating. Let me tell you a short story. A few years ago, I had a strange phase in my life. I was not able to decide whether my life was right or wrong. Nothing was wrong, but nothing felt right either. I was scrolling throughout the day searching ways of making money. Then I wanted to learn a new skill. Every time I start something, I quit. Not because I couldn't do that, but because I was not sure it was my path. And when you don't know if something is right for you, motivation fades fast. Most people don't have direction. They just look confident while being confused. Direction isn't something you magically discover. It is something you build by realizing. Finding direction does not mean having your whole life planned, knowing your exact career, almost sure about your future. Direction is simpler than that. It means you know what you're building, even if it's smaller. You don't need for 5 to 10 years of planning. You need to step small. Wasting years for clear and perfect action has no direction because overthinking, overanalyzing, and comparing never makes you take action. You need action to sharpen your skill and vision. Sitting still creates confusion. Stop asking, what should I do with my life? It's very complicated and question is too big. It creates pressure. Better you split it for years, whatever is your target. As you want to be stronger, more skilled, or more confident. Even if it's not perfect, pick a direction. To choose a direction with action that teaches more than perfect direction with hesitation. You can't learn that by thinking, you need to learn. Consistency builds discipline, which gives you clarity. Reduce external noise because you can't hear your own if you're constantly listening to everyone else. Scrolling success stories, comparing timelines, watching what everyone is building. Direction doesn't come from copying. It comes from self-awareness. Spend more time alone with your thoughts. Read, analyze what worth is your life. You don't find direction once. It is explored in your journey of life. The direction you need at your age is different to other age group. So, never try to fix your entire life right now. Life teaches you a lesson, but don't follow as it is. Try to respond it, monitor yourself, and you'll the right path. Direction is less about the destination and more about growth. If you are growing intentionally, you are not lost, you are evolving. Remember this, feeling lost doesn't mean you're behind. It often means you're transitioning. Most people get panic in this stage and make random decisions just to escape uncertainty. Don't try to copy the success of one, even knowing the sacrifice made by him. Years of unseen efforts, that sleepless night and dedication towards his work. So learn, never try to copy, or you'll get distracted from your own direction. If you've been waiting for sudden direction to your goal, stop. It is built through discipline and small, consistent steps. Don't wait to know your whole future. You just need to decide who you want to become next. And this is just a topic. In this next videos, you're going deeper into subtopics on finding the direction. Because finding direction isn't about certainty. It's courage, and real question is, the clarity comes from action. What the next small step you're going to take. If this resonated with you, follow this series. And don't forget to subscribe and comment below. What's one direction you've been thinking about but haven't committed to?